Woo! We are live. We are live Tuesday night. The light. Starting a couple minutes early because I want to give people time to come in before 8 o'clock. Got the Mets on in the background. And yes, that is Blink 182 lyrics. Up above. We can live like Jack and Sally if we want. Or you can always find me. The Reef Robber, what's up, Reef? Sweetie Chang channel, what's up, sweetie? Good evening to you as well. Hopefully the Mets don't blow this game tonight like they did you last night. How's everybody's day going? Oh. I'm just watching baseball, sweetie. That's all I'm doing. What about you? It is almost 8 p.m. here in New York. How is work going today, Reef Robber? Reef Robber, are you in America? I forgot if you told me or not. My bad. It's nighttime here, sweetie Chang. It is dark outside. Ah, yes, Oregon. How are they doing with the pandemic there and the vaccine rollout? I don't hear a lot of Oregon in the news today. I don't hear a whole lot of news about Oregon. That's good. That work is going great. That's good. Yeah, I feel you, Reef Robber. I feel you, man. I'm sick of this pandemic crap. Everybody I know is fully vaccinated. Oh, so it's early in the morning there, sweetie. In Taiwan. Boho Love Vines. What's up, Boho? I myself am vaccinated. I'm half vaccinated, and I'm just ready to get back on with life. Boho, hopefully you're having a good day today. Another 60,000 cases of coronavirus in America. Woohoo. They're not going to poke you. Hey, it's your choice. It's your right as American to get it or not. I got mine. My brother got his. My mom got hers. My aunts and my uncles got theirs. My grandparents got theirs. My neighbors got theirs. My friends got theirs. People throughout my town has got theirs. I have a few friends that did not get the vaccine, but I got it, and I get my second shot next week, and I can't wait to get it over with. Can't wait to have the antibodies. I'm already, because I'm half protected, I've already been out and about. Went to the movies, went to Home Depot. I went to a bunch of places for the first time. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the kind words. My mom actually got her second Pfizer shot last Friday, and she didn't have any symptoms. How's the weather in Taiwan? Smiley, what's up, Smiley? Good to see you, Smiley. Smiley is in the chat. Yo, Jaija. I never know. Ram, what's up? Ram Lagata. Nothing, man. I'm just watching some baseball in the background. What about you? What's the good word with you, Langata? That's all my regulars. 7 minutes till 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. Good night, sweetie. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I started early for all the people that always come in at 8 o'clock on the dot. Um, give some people some time. Papa Burr. Hello, Papa Burr from Philippines. Shout out to the Philippines. I know it's probably really early there. I figured if I went live a little early tonight, people will see it in their notifications before 8 o'clock. That's why I minister, Brendan. Why are you leaving Facebook for your own forum? What are you posting that they're messing with you? It depends on what you're posting. If you're posting crazy shit, they're gonna keep taking it down. Oh, damn, that sucks, Brandon. So they still messed with you. Yeah, that stinks, bro. Yeah, every platform has their own rules, I guess. Kokak, what's up, bro? What's going on? I'm not on Discord, really. YouTube is my main focus and mainstay right now, Brendan. Back Lang, good morning, good morning. Test Vlog, hello, hello. What's up, Test Vlog? I'm doing well, Test Vlog. How are you doing? Oh, thanks. Thanks, Kokak. Oh, man, I want to go to Australia. I want to live there. Mama Berg's not even home right now, Brendan. Mets look really crappy right now, of course. The New York Mets will always let me down. I am in New York. I am in America. No problem, Brendan. I want to live in Australia for my whole life. My whole rest of my life, I want to live in Australia. Jenna Lynn, what's up? New York's okay. Where I am, it's 50-50. It's either when you go to Manhattan, it's all Democrats, and when you're in Long Island, it's 50-50. It's either Republican or Democrat, which I don't really understand why we're not full Democrat, but there's a lot of Trump supporters here in Long Island, New York, and they spread a lot of false rhetoric. So that's fine with me, man. I don't really like the winter, and I used to live in Arizona. So bring on the hot weather. I would go anywhere in Australia. Now I want Outback Steakhouse. Damn, that's cold. Yeah, the mushroom on the pizza. They also say that Trump won the election. Anderson Cooper sucks baby blood into his mouth and whatnot. Birds or drones. The vaccine isn't safe. The vaccine implants a tracking chip in your body and it's liquefied. Yeah, please. I know, but it's good food, Brendan. It's good stuff, Brandon. That's why it costs so much money, because it's good. It's good. It's good eats, man. Outback Steakhouse is good eats, man. Some good shit, bro. I might order myself some delivery, bro. Nice steak, lobster, seared tuna. Yeah. You know what's up, Brendan. No, it's not test vlog. That's a very small percentage of a certain type of blood clot, and that's with the AstraZeneca vaccine. There have been no blood clots with Johnson & Johnson, Moderna, or Pfizer. Bobby, what's up, dude? We don't even have that. We don't have approval for the AstraZeneca vaccine in America. Biden knows how to create jobs. Biden knows how to create good jobs. Did you mean Trump? Biden knows how to create good jobs. He puts Americans first. He knows what to do with the border, and he gives lots of jobs and free stimulus to everyone. He loves America. I guess you're a Biden fan now. You see that? You see that? You subconsciously, you're like, oh man, Biden's not that bad after all. That's what you're thinking, Brandon. Yeah, we have Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson. What's wrong with free stimulus, Brendan? What's wrong with free stimulus to Americans in need? Trump did that twice. A little bit of everything, Hobby. Trump did that twice. He gave stimulus to Americans. He approved the $300 a week protection payment thing. Biden's only been president for like 3 months. I mean, I'm not a big fan of him. They already, Brendan, hold on, buddy. Hold on. I just filed my taxes. I don't owe anything back, even having the stimulus checks and the paycheck protection plan. I owed $100 and I got back almost $2,000, Brendan. They didn't overtax anything. If you make $500,000 a year, yeah, you're going to get taxed hard. If you're a multi-billion-dollar business, yes, you're going to pay your fair taxes. I've carried New York, being part of a middle-class family and paying taxes every year. I did my share. Now it's time for the billionaires to have to pay their share. Why do they get away with so much bullshit? Why do they pay less taxes than blue-collar workers? I only owed $100 and I got back almost $2,000 even, Brendan. So, I mean, I do want to leave New York. I definitely want to go to Missouri. That's my dream. But I didn't owe any money back. They didn't tax me hard like everyone thinks that they were going to. They didn't. They treated me good, man. Kansas City, Missouri is where I want to live, Brendan. But listen, man, like Trump fucked up a lot of shit too. People are just stuck in their ways with him. Like they give him the benefit of the doubt times a million. I'm just saying, bro. Republicans kiss his ass. I hope he's never fucking president again because every time he opens his mouth, I fucking end up hating him. Every week he does something stupid. No, he ain't. He's not gonna get voted in. Trump. I dislike Trump more. When he came out and he said, "Oh, they were all hugs and kisses at the Capitol. No, not many of them were violent." Blah blah. Like, dude, like, bro, you're so far gone. You're so far. I'm not you. I'm talking about Trump. He's so far gone. He's psychotic. I have no idea what you're saying, Brandon. Thank you, Hobby. My mom voted for Trump, though. That's good. She deserves that check, Brandon. She deserves it. See, Biden looked out for you. Did you file it for them, Brendan? Did you file for them? You know, you need to file for them. I got all mine. It was a perfect day today. Yes, it was. I did direct deposit, Brendan, so I got mine right away.
Sometimes when you look for a breaking ball and things are going bad, everything speeds up. So you get the breaking ball and you go, there it is, and you get over anxious and you overswing and you start.
Thank you, Remy Lynn. Damn, that's crazy, Brendan. I got mine right away.
Okay? I got stuff to make cupcakes. Have a cupcake?
And good morning to you, Remy Lynn.
Okay.
Phenomenal pitching over the first 4 games of the year. Staff ERA through 4 games is 1.46.
That's
The
too much
lowest
chips
through
too.
4 games for the Phillies in 1954. Now their number 5 starter on the mound tonight, and so far he's held Met today. Tom Smith, who struck out his first at bat of the season.
That's weird, Brendan. It's weird that it took that long for you.
But was that you? I thought that was coming from the ballpark. I was happy if I was. I got the.
I got you guests too, but they didn't have any lasagna.
I got a slight emergency call. That's what it is. Everything's fine. I thought I'd have a bug patch. Can we get something clear here? Someone was supposed to.
Why is that, Brendan?
She hasn't touched that in a while, and she was the wrong key, and it's jammed in the door. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in my house. That's all. Wait a second.
Thanks. Selfish.
Got more of this organic.
Cool.
And they had this. I haven't seen this in a while.
Oh, I want that now.
From left field to right field, so that's cutting into the wind. It's not as strong a wind tonight, but nonetheless, we got it.
It all comes with the territory, Brendan. It takes time to get a rhythm down.
Uppercut here, you see that on a high pitch, but each one on it, that's good hand-eye coordination to do that. That's a lot to go with the swing right there. Luis Guillorme batting for the first time came in for J.D. Davis. Davis had X-rays on his left hand. They are negative.
Hello, Amy, and hello, Jabby. Jabby?
Now batting for the first time, and the check spin foul to change up 2-2. The Mets went without an extra base hit last night in their opener. They had 10 hits, all singles. They've had 2 hits tonight, a double from Alonso, and now a 2-1 homer from Dom Smith.
Oh, look who decided to show up. Sugar Draws? What the fuck is that? Yeah, you were supposed to be on twice, Angie. I'm not even going to invite you tonight.
There are not going to be too many games this year that Dom's going to be sitting.
Yeah, we have been. We have been looking for her.
Based on his production last year,
She's too fucking cool, bro.
His bat has got to be in the lineup as often as possible.
She's too fucking cool for us, Brendan. Angie Hicks is too cool for us.
Runs hit on balls that elevator. Well, that's where you're supposed to throw it with the swings in today's game. But that's just credit to Dom. Yes, it is.
Try to line up my beard a little bit.
That's how you wind up after the year he had last year. That's always been his best feature.
Yeah. Hey, Master. You were supposed to be on twice, and you fucking ducked out.
Everything everyone says comes from the baseball gods, and then you just realize that for a couple of years and it does not, then you have to find out what works for you.
Shut up, Rick. Shave cam? Sure. Shave cam indeed. Shave cam indeed. I like it. It's got a good ring to it, Brendan. Shave cam. How a real man shaves.
Perfect contact. And when you do, that's the result.
It's very important when you're growing a beard, Brendan. You line the top and bottom of your beard to grow in straight. It's very important. I know you're starting to grow your facial hair now, Brendan. You finally started to go through puberty, so now you can grow facial hair. Please cut yourself. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. Angie, I never cut myself. You know what? Because I know how to properly shave. That's why. Wise ass. Please cut yourself. The most important thing, Brendan, is when you're shaving with a throwaway razor, know its limit. Get a whole bag of them, know its limit, and go to a new blade when it's not cutting the way you want it to. What's up, Hick? Not Hicks. What's up, Muggs? Hello, Muggs. Good morning, Muggs.
We talk a lot about Jeff and the way he shows his frustrations. He had an interesting media session today where he was asked about the fact that he didn't have much of spring this year in terms of results, and last night were the same. And he said, look, process has been great. He said, my exit velocities in spring training were fantastic. He said they were all over 100 last night. He said, I'm not worried. Exactly. Just waiting to find holes. We didn't have that kind of information that I could go for more and hit the ball on the screws 4 times, and I don't care. I know I'm fine, but I didn't have the ability to go through.
I use a battery powered shaver. You don't get a good shave though with that, Brendan. You don't get a good shave like you do with a blade.
What is perfect? Families all together.
We switched to Gaetz. They bring in a boat insurance.
Damn, I got razor burn already. That's how fucking sensitive my skin is. You get like an alcohol pad. Just go over what you shaved with an alcohol pad, and then you should be good. Let that alcohol sit on there. Prevent razor burn. You have merch now? Holy smokes. How'd you get merch? Muggs, how did you get merch? I'm not monetized, bro, and I keep losing hours.
Go to the best place that delivers on top brands like Eco, Toro, and Steel. No warehouse store can match the convenience of your locally owned neighborhood Ace. So stop on by. You can also order online for curbside pickup or if you need delivered today. Around the block when you need it stocked with people who know their lawn care.
This should be good. Looks like it's lined up pretty good. It's on the draw line and where I want it to be. 10,000 subscribers. Travis, make a shirt. I hate New York. No. You can sell merch without being monetized. No, thank you. JB, what's up, JB? JB in the hizzy. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about, Muggs. Brendan, I think you forget that I've only been doing this for 2 months. What's up, Lopez? Better be a good one. Let's see what Lopez is going to say. I don't have Facebook, Mugs, unfortunately. I'll message you on here or something. Raiders is a football team. Raiders is an NFL football team. It's my favorite football team, Lopez. They play out of Las Vegas in the NFL. Right, I think that's lined up to the best of my abilities. I think that's good. And home run for the Phillies. Wonderful. Let's give them this game, why don't we? Thank you, random. Free Curly? No, Brendan. No free Curly. I'm going to create an OnlyFans, and it's just going to be me eating food with no shirt on. How about that? That's how I'm going to make my money, Brendan. What's the cheapest price you can make an OnlyFans? Could it be like less than $1? Because I don't want to be one of those people that have like a really expensive OnlyFans. It would be like, 99 cents a month or something. Or even 50 cents a month. 50 cents a month. I'm not afraid of Curly. He's just weird, bro. No, I'm talking about OnlyFans, bro. The pornographic little thing. The adult content website. I'm gonna create my own OnlyFans. How about I do that, Brendan? OnlyFans? Sure he does, Brendan. Sure he does. Sure he does.
They're easy to spot, even in a crowd. They run toward problems, not radar, because they feel responsible for riskiness.
Why'd you name him Curly?
See, we know you can do this with natural gas or electricity. And now so we're
I'm almost at 4,000 bananas, Miss Muggs.
National Grid responsibility calls.
Were you saying, Muggs, at 10,000 subscribers you get to make merch? Or do you get to make merch whenever you're monetized? Oh, I see, Brendan. I see what you did there. I see.
I know a few things about protection.
Where'd Angie Hicks go? Is she back from leaving work yet? But at 10,000 subscribers, you get to make merch, Miss Muggs? Or can you make merch anytime on YouTube? A forum? I don't think anyone reads forums anymore, Brendan. I think that's very 1998 or something. Ba-na-na-na-na. And it shows up on your YouTube that you have merch, Miss Muggs?
By the way, I was about to ask you right before Dom Smith did the home run. Yes. So the key got stuck in the lot. Yes. Do you only have 140 or I have two?
And then after monetized at 10,000, you can make merch. But YouTube takes a percentage of it, don't they? When you make merch? Oh, I see.
Let me ask you this, just in case the worst comes to worst, is Stroman flies went out the center of a quick stop on the first down. Now, so you have the front door where the key is broken, you have the side door where the key doesn't work. Is there a cat door? Can you fit it there? Because maybe when I was, 3 years old, I did. Well, maybe Haji can go through the cat door.
Not a porn site, but like a fans only thing where you eat food with no shirt on. Chicks do it all the time. Quack's channel, mega shout out to the hoster Travis. God bless. You too, bro. You too.
Our clothesline was not on last night. What was that about? But the clothesline has been reinstalled and is now available.
Yes, Brendan.
I didn't even notice. I don't start that till the whole game. Well, here's the thing. I'm thinking, Ronnie, at some point this season, with vaccinations and all that, we should be able to reintegrate into one booth. I'm looking forward
Fresh?
to that happen, really.
Like, oh, because of my haircut and my shave? Yeah.
I work the remainder of the homestand, and then I'm off for a week. going to fly down to Florida and get my second shot. It's going to be a month in between, and I'll be fully vaccinated. I got my second shot last week, so I should be clear in another week. I had my first one today. One health crop from Stanford, and all the people that were unbelievable. So nice. And got it done. Yeah, they were great. So you get Pfizer. I got Pfizer. So you're 3 weeks out for your second shot. April 27th is my next one. And of course, we encourage everybody to get vaccinated. There's been a big push in Major League Baseball to get players vaccinated. In fact, Madison saw
What?
an 18 video they put together by hospital special surgery, their epidemiologists, to give them all the facts that they need. Because as city owners admitted the other day, there's been a little pushback among some of the players about getting vaccinated. Well, there's been so much different information out there counterpoint, and it's basically what is the player's decision. Anderson gets the best 1, 2, 3. We go halfway. That's 2. So there's 1. People will come and they'll watch the game. And they dip themselves in the magic waters. The memories will be so vivid.
Had to get some food.
One constant through all the years has been faith.
Marilyn, good morning.
America's rolled by like an army of steamrollers. And they race like a flight.
Consenzia. Hello. Yeah, Minister Brendan has a channel. He has a channel. Yeah, it happens. That's what happens when you have shitty Wi-Fi.
Both corner numbers for the Mets are in, particularly tight is Guillorme at third, as he should.
I don't think Minister Brendan has been on YouTube for 20 years. Minister Brendan, you've been doing for 20 years and you get 98 subs. I don't think he's been like really into it like we are. I've been doing this YouTube thing for real for like 2 months, and I almost have 4,000. Where the fuck is Angie Hicks? Me too, Mugs. I want 100K. I always allow dropping links. Yeah, that's true, Mug. What are you, the mafia, Lopez? What are you, the FBI? What are you, the CIA, Lopez? I didn't really start going live and actually making consistent videos till like 2 months ago, Lopez. Yeah, some do that to me too, Mubs. Yo, what's up, Survival? I'm just watching my New York Mets hopefully win tonight. I just report them right away when they do that, Mugs. Two months ago, Lopez. 2 months ago, I became active. Yeah, I saw her. I saw Survival. Yeah, I usually have a small chat so I can monitor everything people say to me, Mugs. That's cool, Lopez. Tell you what, I like seeing these baseball stadiums with fans in it. I really do. It's time we start opening up this economy. We have in America 75% of the vulnerable and elderly population are vaccinated. That means the elderly and the vulnerable population has reached herd immunity. So now we need to start. I don't even know why the city is doing like 55 to 75% and fitness classes at 33%. Let's just move everything to 75%. Move everything to 75% in 2 weeks. And if in 2 weeks we're good, go to 75%, wait and see the numbers, and then just go right to 100%. Because the vulnerable population has herd immunity in this state and country. Mark, what's up, Mark? See you later, Miss Muggs. Yeah, Discord has that, Brendan. I don't like interesting, Brendan. I don't like how New York stadiums are like 22 to 25%. Go up to 33% like you are with gymnasiums. Go up to 40%. Some of us are vaccinated and want to go to sporting events and not have to spend $1,000 for a fucking nosebleed seat. I was looking at tickets the other day, and it's like to go to a fucking Islanders game or a Mets game or a Yankees game for 4 tickets, it's like $1,300. If what they're saying is true and 75% of the vulnerable and 65 plus community are fully vaccinated, that means that community is at herd immunity. This herd immunity starts at 70%. So they're saying 75% of them are vaccinated fully. That means they are protected. I went to the movies, as you guys know. It was safe in there. I had an N95 medical grade mask. There was only like 4 or 5 other people in the movie theater. I don't want to lose these businesses, man. Going to the movies in New York, man, that's sacred. I don't want those companies to go out of business.
Velasquez made 7 starts last year for the Bills. You see his ERA 5.5. Great stuff. Hasn't found his mark yet as a major league. He's too lack of command. Throws a lot of pitches.
What's a guy got to do to get New York Mets tickets? Spend a ton of money? Because stadiums are only at fucking 20-something% maximum. Meanwhile, in Texas, they had 42,000 fans in their stands. No more lockdowns. No more lockdowns. Because it's scientifically proven now, it came out, that the states that locked down the hardest and the states that didn't lock down the hardest had the same amount of positive cases per capita. At least that's what fake news and whatnot said. Fake news. Yeah, Brendan does some good work for a small donation to his online church, for his donations that go to people in need. Survival.
Well, what's interesting about this chart is look at down and end line 250. That is most left-hand hitters. That is their happy area. And for some reason, it's not. I can understand the 200 up and away, and up and in is always the toughest pitch to hit. 250. That gas powered by Google Cloud.
We're gonna try to order Godzilla vs. Kong on my phone tonight. Fucking forgot.
That says it all right there. Middle up, middle down, and middle down. Remember that shot with Ted Williams on the side? Yes. Was it 230? Was the one went away for Ted because he was a dead full guy? Something like that. Remember when?
What are tickets? Oh, I don't even know because there was no fans last year in the NFL. Old sub stadiums. I wonder what tickets are now for the Seahawks.
I remember last night, I'll say that Ryan O'Lora was giving a little bit outside off the plate for strikes. So Rayburn has not done that all day. I thought it nipped the outside corner. So now Pete Alonso has been on base twice, doubled the right center, and he walked and scored in front of Dom somewhere on the fourth. Three infielders on the left side against Pete. Velasquez starts him off with a breaking ball for a strike. Chase Anderson went 5, allowed 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, the home run.
There's a certain cost comes with having doing name name.
2-run homer, Dom Smith, solo shot, D.D. Gregorius, and that's been it. Well, this is what we said about Velasquez.
I feel you, Brendan. I feel you.
Sinking down in.
Where did Angie Hicks go again? That's 3 nights in a row. That's 3 nights in a row. She's like, I'll be right back. 3 nights in a row, I gave her a chance to come up. What's hosting? What's hosting, Brendan?
Thanks, Gary. Presented by your 21 Steelers. Braves Nationals opening day for Washington. Tied in the 9th for Juan Soto. 2 on. He delivers the game-winning.
All right, let's go over to the news real quick. Let's see what the fuck's up here.
Braves 6-5. Atlanta still winless. Back to you.
Only a silly man does work for free. McConnell objects to business is criticizing election law. In 2012, he said they should be free to express themselves. I don't give a shit about the MLB All-Star game moving from Georgia to Denver. All I care about is that game being fucking played and the Mets having players in that game. I don't give a shit where it's played. They could play in my fucking backyard for all I care, as long as I get to see the All-Star game. The same thing with the NBA All-Star game. Homeboy didn't want to go out and whoever it was, the governor of Georgia or whatever the fuck, he didn't want to throw the first pitch out. Good, bro. Stay the fuck home. I'll throw the first pitch out, you little bitch. The problem, bro, like we have a bunch of fucking dudes in our fucking legislation and in our fucking Capitol Hill. They're a bunch of little fucking girls, bro. They talk about like having a freedom of opinion, but when someone says something they don't like, they act like a girl fucking with skin knees in her first period looking for a tampon. Oh, I'm not throwing out the first pitch because you moved it from Georgia. You moved the All-Star game from Georgia. Please. Bunch of sore losers. You gotta learn how, and I was taught this really young, you gotta learn how to lose graciously. You gotta learn how to win humbly. We don't do that in this country. When someone in that's a politician or whatever loses, they this went wrong and this went wrong. It's excuse. How about, bro, you just fucking lost. You just lost. Yeah, the new voting laws that affected the regular 9 to 5 folks. I don't care where they moved it as long as I still get to watch it. There's 2 All-Star games that I look forward to watching, and that's the MLB All-Star and the NBA All-Star, along with the NBA dunk contest. I don't care where they're played. I don't care what channel they're on. I want to be able to watch these guys. Because the NFL, they don't really have like a good like all-star thing. Like not many people watch the AFC versus the NFC. The ratings are always so low for that, and every year they talk about doing away with it. So when it comes to the MLB game, the All-Star game, that's what I'm looking forward to. They could play it in freaking Wyoming for all I care, as long as it gets played and televised. I have to do a quick Google search. I don't think MTV Rock and Jock. Man, I was really young when this first came out. It's all song lyric records. It's a Blink-182 song lyric. The Rock and Jock, it came out 91, football in 97, and bowling in 99. I don't remember any of this. I must have been really young. Gaming with Debo's. Oh, what's up, gaming? Bangladesh. Shout out to Bangladesh. Shout out to Bangladesh. I'm probably saying that wrong, but shout out to you, Gaming.
Well, we have a real challenge right now because even if we were able to get the vaccines that have been promised out, it doesn't mean that we'll have enough to really slow down the virus in a meaningful way. For example, if you look at two states that are leading the country right now in terms of new cases, both Michigan and Minnesota, we actually have very high.
I'm checking out your channel now, bro.
The rest of the country, and we're still seeing these very rapid increase in cases. So why is that more? It's not enough people are vaccinated.
Are you new to YouTube? Gaming with Debos?
The United States that haven't been vaccinated, nor have they previously had infection in developed communities. So
Here we go. President Biden directs states to make every American adult eligible for COVID vaccine by April 19th. That's going to be a tough one to fill. Every adult American, so some states in 16 you're considered adults. Here in New York, 18 you're considered an adult.
This particular virus is highly infectious. As we've now seen from the work done in Europe, it's anywhere from 50 to 100% more infectious than the previous strains of the corona.
50 to 100% more contagious?
So this is going to take a lot of people to be immune before we're going to see it slow down its transmission.
50 to 100%?
Psychiatry has found that as many as 1 in 3 people infected with COVID-19 have longer-term mental health or neurological symptoms. I've talked to people, months out from having mild cases.
Interesting, Brendan.
Who have, what they call COVID brain fog. How worried are you about the lasting impacts of this?
I think this is a huge challenge. Now we now call this long COVID, or used to be called long haulers. And,
Yeah, but people with long haul COVID symptoms are saying it goes away when they get the vaccine, so.
We'll have ongoing health problems weeks to months after they get out.
Study: 1/3 of COVID-19 patients experience psychological or neurological diagnosis over 6 months. So then that's not a full recovery then. That's not a full recovery then.
And we don't know much about this at all. So this is a real concern. And it's going to be a
Oh, God, with this fucking virus already.
There's data today suggesting that after 2 doses of Moderna's vaccine, immune response can stay robust for at least 6 months. Last week, data from Pfizer showed efficacy.
Oh, sweet. Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine continues to show robust antibody levels at 6 months. Woohoo! That's me, boys. Woohoo! I wish it was 12 months.
I think it's a very critical idea. We are going to see just what's happening in Michigan and Minnesota play out around the country because of the number of people that we have vaccinated and those that we don't.
Yeah, but death rates are going down. Hospital rates went up a little bit. Most of the people getting infected now are, between the ages of 20 and 50. Most of those people should make a recovery. God, I'm so sick of the negativity, though. Let's be positive. We got 3 really good vaccines, CNN. Jesus Christ.
Because they don't know what this is. They don't know whether what I sense in terms of my mental acuity is age, not understanding how I was before, or some type of fog, or whatever you want to call it. The lung issues, the heart issues, people have soft tissue issues. They're just starting to learn. There's only a handful
Soft tissue
of
issues
around the country that are even studying it because we're in crisis. I believe that long haul, wherever you want to call it, is actually going to be the story a year from now and ahead of that. Because that's when we'll really have time to start focusing on it.
Soft tissue issues.
Whether people are just wrong about it or was something else. We got a long way to go on that. But it's good to keep talking about it because I'll tell you, it's what I hear about most. So appreciate you bringing it up, Anderson. I'll see you soon. I'm Chris Cuomo. Welcome to Primetime. We have breaking news on our watch from the New York Times tonight. If Congressman Matt Gaetz has nothing to
Oh, here we go. Matt Gaetz. Preemptive pardon from Trump White House. Wow. Yo, this dude is caught. Matt Gaetz is caught, that little pervert. Rep. Matt Gaetz sought blanket primitive pardon from Trump White House. What a little pedophile.
himself, as well as for
I'm not monetized. I could say that word.
allies. Now remember, a preemptive pardon means for any crimes that I may have committed, I'm pardoned.
I knew this dude was a fucking scumbag.
You have to ask, do innocent people seek out preemptive pardons? Sources tell the Times top White House lawyers and officials viewed the request as a non-starter because they didn't want to set a precedent of giving pardons preemptive.
Dude should be in jail if he had sex with a 17-year-old and it's proven that he did that.
He is fundraising off these allegations.
Now he's trying to fundraise. Rep Gaetz now trying to fundraise off sex trafficking investigation. What a dirtbag.
And it works. He's raising money against what he calls lies about his quote dating life spread by the left. Let's just be clear. We don't know what he did or didn't do. That's going to be about the investigation. And anybody asking for action before that, I believe is playing politics.
Yeah, you're right though. There has to be an investigation's gotta,
I never heard of
continue on.
any of this.
Due process. Due process is important.
Any lefties, they were never picturing this. And whoever came forward about the photos that Gaetz showed on the congressional floor, pretty sure they weren't Democrats, because they would have knocked that on them right away. So, if you're looking at it that way,
That's karma for you.
who was in charge? And who was
That
in
is
charge
karma.
before? Donald Trump. You know who hasn't come forward to defend one of his...
Oh, I watch everything. I watch Fox News sometimes, but sometimes Fox News.
Gaetz' fellow Republicans seem to be secretly turning on him. Remember, those new photos were leaked from someone that he showed. And who else did he show them?
Smiley's in the building.
Now, whether you care about the photos or you don't, I'm talking to politics. You know what Gaetz has that is very interesting?
Smiley's the best, right, y'all? Smiley
You
is
know
the
what he's
best.
doing on Friday? I'm not kidding. He's going to be speaking at a Women for America First event.
Oh my-
Trump's Doral.
Oh my God. Matt Gaetz is going to be speaking at a women's first event at one of fucking Trump's
Now,
golf clubs.
I don't want to talk about
Oh my God.
to Gaetz. He is invited on this show. Okay? He's taking
No, Trump. Trump, what are you doing, bro? You're hurting yourself.
And he's declining, which he had never done before and told me many times he never would. He always wants the opportunity to defend himself. I think he's entitled to that. I think he's
That's going to hurt Trump.
And I think our politics gets ahead of it too often.
Because if it comes out,
Why would you prospective donors?
yeah, but dude, if it comes out that Gaetz did all those things and Trump had him at his golf resort to speak for a women's event, that's going to turn around and that's going to bite Trump right in his orange ass. Gaetz to speak at a Women for America First Summit at Trump's
He's still
Doral
talking.
Golf
He's still
Club
talking
Friday.
about him.
But I'm saying if Trump's going to run in 2024 and this is proven that Matt Gaetz did have sex with a teenager, the media is going to run like crazy with that and they're going to fucking blast Trump for having Matt Gaetz. Because Trump is going to run again in 2024. Trump's having him at the dude that's accused of having sex with a 17-year-old.
Oh, okay.
Trump is having him at his Doral Golf Club to speak at a women's first event. If it comes out that this dude's a pedophile, Trump just shot himself in the foot.
No threats, no demands. That's Bob Kemp, a former Air Force intel officer. He says what you heard him say. Gaetz says no. And says if they
Gaetz accused
People are dying. Find something
of
else to talk about.
extortion, tells Chris he hopes conversation with
Can't
Gaetz'
stand this guy.
father
I
was
told this on you.
recorded.
Why did you take this off? I just changed this today.
I got shin cream on it.
All of it is there. Kemp, whom he's accusing, says he hopes that it was taped so that you can hear what he said to Gaetz' father. The really interesting part of this story.
Talk about. You finished with this crisis?
Yeah.
People are dying. That's the least of our problems.
Look at the extortion. I gotta tell
Enough
you,
with this
Bob
friggin'
Kemp
COVID.
did himself a favor by coming on and answering the questions directly, but Gaetz won't take the same opportunity. So, there's a lot to take apart tonight with that. And we have former number 2 of the FBI to do it. But first things first. We're 2 days into week 2
the George Floyd murder trial.
People are also dying for other reasons, though, too. Guns, knives. Crime is through the roof throughout U.S., especially in my state. Put the mushroom on the fucking meatball. I'm gonna put the mushroom on your fucking forehead, Brendan. Tell Mama Berg, put the mushroom on the meatball.
Don't curse at him. That's not nice. What are you cursing for? Anyway.
Lieutenant who trained Chauvin on use of force. Take a listen.
Your ass over.
Sir, is this an MPD trained neck restraint?
You want pizza with mushroom on it, Mommy? We have pizza. You want?
Don't tease her.
Are you a good girl?
And how long
Now she wants food.
I just gave her a snack. She just had
to render a person unconscious using a neck restraint? My experience is under 10 seconds. Under 10 seconds?
Who's on? Anybody I know?
Survival, Smiley, Brendan.
I'm on
a
the
couple
side
of
of Mama Berg. For what? Why is he on my
That's
side?
that's the guy that said, "Are you sure that's your mom and not your sister?" And I said, "Survival, you need to get your eyes checked." That's the one dude that said that.
Good to have you both. So let us start.
Tell Mama Berg what? Put the mushrooms
on the
on.
meat.
Hi, Mommy.
That's Smiley that's saying hi, Mommy.
Hi. Move over. Smiley. That's a nice name.
Take a listen.
Smack him. Okay, I did, Brandon. I smacked him.
Handcuffed and compliant or not resisting. Is the officer to remove their knee? That would be
What was he believing
why
me
would
for?
you roll someone into the side recovery
I don't know.
position after they've been handcuffed and are compliant? Several reasons are there, but one would be.
You saw they moved the MLB All-Star game from Georgia to Denver, and Coke is not sponsoring something
Why?
because of the new voting laws in Georgia.
What voting laws?
We understand
Where they close earlier and you can't give people water or snacks when waiting online.
What? I didn't hear that. Come here, you want to come on the TV with us? Come
It's not a TV, it's a laptop.
Come on.
Nah, Chris Cuomo is a Long Island guy. That's my guy. I don't really care too much for Andrew,
I don't care for Chris.
but Chris is
Chris
my guy. Him, Anderson Cooper, and Don Lemon. Those are my guys.
Those are his guys, everybody.
Don't forget that what the defense is supposed to do in any case like this is throw out information.
Say hello to everybody, Whoopi. Say hi. I'm with my mama.
No, Brendan. Nice try, though.
What'd he say? What? No.
We need a Mama Berg podcast.
Say hi, everybody. I'm with my mommy. I'm a pretty girl. Yeah.
Starting to put together is no peppering up the state's case. So they were
All right,
traumatized, man, or they had some case of reckless disregard because
Your dog rocks.
officers knew he
You
didn't have
rock,
guns.
Hogan.
He didn't render aid.
Brandon said
And
you
when you look
rock.
at so much of the footage of Chauvin, when he has the knee on the neck, he has his hand in his pocket, which is a very unusual posture for someone in a police situation.
Yeah, I remember I told you the cop had his hand in his pocket and he was just chilling on the dude's neck.
Yeah.
So what is
Well,
your play
That
on
they made a
how
big deal about that.
training?
Yeah, because he was just
Yeah,
relaxed.
very nonchalant. He had his hand in his pocket, and I'm just gonna kill this poor man. Send him to jail.
Andrew Cuomo is not that much better, Survival. He's kind of a jerk.
And this guy made every police officer on planet Earth proud. If you are a police chief, a police commissioner, or a police officer, please
dog was
look at
curly.
the testimony.
That's
from
his
the
weird
police chief.
puppet.
He was he absolutely had command of both sides of the issue, the need for law and order, but also the need for trust and respect. And I don't know why we are still talking. I'm starting to what more do we have to prove and say? And what you saw today was now they're just like little tiny little things to pick at.
Well, they're nervous. They got me nervous.
The prosecutors
Everyone's
have
nervous.
Yeah, pick your nose.
And after the fact,
Guy's picking his nose on camera.
He annoys me. I don't know why. He just annoys me. I think it's his voice.
I don't think that was the police chief. That was a
Of what has been here with I can't breathe. Okay.
He was the
Ugly, I would suggest
instructor. He was the
about that.
he runs the instruction on how to go hands on with someone. He's
That means he can breathe.
use of force instructor.
That sounds right, but it's wrong.
Dude, his knee was not on the fucking shoulder blade.
Who said that?
It was right on the. It was right here.
Who said that?
Survival said the police chief testified today that the knee was on the shoulder blade.
It wasn't on his shoulder. It was clearly on his neck.
Why not?
Well, that would be incomplete to say, because
This-
there is possible,
Medical support coordinator for the Minneapolis Police Department.
And still being able to verbalize it.
Impact money.
How long is this trial going to go on?
They said it could go on for a month.
Are you kidding me?
Where they can say he's okay because he's
There better be a guilty verdict in there.
People are going to go crazy if there isn't.
I don't
be riots.
I don't blame them if they
There's
do.
going to be fires.
Not that I condone that behavior.
People are going to be burning crap down, shooting one another.
I can keep
Not
the
gonna be
pressure
well.
on. And unfortunately,
Who's this dude on the end?
That's the dude that defended George Zimmerman when he killed the dude that killed Trayvon Martin.
Really?
Yeah.
Boy, he got off. He got off.
George Zimmerman, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He did.
And then he threatened to kill his wife, like a year later or some shit.
You said that the chief didn't get your endorsement in terms of putting himself well. I have never seen police come forward and testify like this. Everybody talks about the blue wall. And you know what?
Yeah, it looked like it, but
however, it's about the righteous cause. I've never had an officer tell me that he would have done what Derek Chauvin did in this case. They've talked to me about different things that also have to be involved. It's not as simple as it looks, and other things that.
honestly, when they showed it, it didn't look like the shoulder blade to me.
That you had a
This
number
general
of
region right here.
officers involved in this trial, nobody grudgingly, nobody trying to shut up and just say what they need to say.
What happens to the police officers that were with him, though?
They're charged. They have a separate
They're gonna have a trial also.
yeah, they all have their separate trial. They're
Did
not
they go to jail?
I don't remember.
I don't think they went to jail at
The whole
all.
idea of the test a lie. You know, either the cops don't testify, they test a lie, help each other. All that sort of stuff got baked into, you know, the culture in terms of, you know, folks
Who's
walking
this
in
dude?
where I am and others. That you just can't.
I forgot his name. Van
do the right
Joseph?
thing when a cop is in trouble. And yet you're seeing it now. You are seeing police officers doing what they should do. They're telling the truth. They're speaking honestly about what the actual training is, and I think that it should be encouraging. However, if we get in a situation where a case this terrible with this much videotaped evidence, this many community people, and the police coming forward saying this is wrong, if the jury still can't find a way to convict, I think it's going to be very disappointing to a lot of people. But you have to say today, you have to say that the police who have been testifying have been doing the proper job, the job that you want them to do.
Let me see if I can find that video.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate the help of the audience. Van Jones and Marco Brown. Now, we're looking at this Matt Gaetz scandal. I'm not paying a lot of attention.
Oh! Why do you gotta put this on the floor?
Why can't you watch what you're doing?
It's about peeling back the
Fucking
layers
rubbish.
of what we can understand this fact. Okay? Now, did the congressman ask the White House for a blanket pardon? He's on Twitter all the time.
Yeah, the training video showed
So, why?
the person being apprehended is not cuffed with their hands behind their back. The arms are sprawled out, and you have control like a reverse arm bar on one, and then you place the knee towards the upper back. Remember, George Floyd was cuffed with his hands behind his back.
And we want to take a look at the exclusive interview we had last night with the man that Gaetz.
This appears to be sort of that time, that picture that was shown to you earlier, Exhibit 19. This is that general time frame that picture appears to be taken from.
My grandfather had
Also,
No, his knee is still in his neck, bro.
this appears to be that image you were shown on direct examination.
His kneecap is still right here. His thigh is to the side. His kneecap is still right here.
Shows Officer Floyd, or excuse me, Mr. Floyd, and shows Officer Tom. and it shows the perspective of the Miss Frazier's phone.
And it's the last, bro. It's the last, like, he's already dead at that point. He moved his thigh a little bit, and then 10 seconds later he gets off. The dude's already gone. George is already dead. The majority of the time he had the full thigh, leg, kneecap lined up right with his carotid artery.
Now again, if I may take that down, a stipulation that show that same time frame. Exhibit 2000.
No, but blood is running to your head. So if you put your knee, if this is blocked off and then you put your knee here, you could restrict blood flow to my brain.
Finally, a better way to enter diabetes. Okay, my turn.
I mean, I don't condone anything that George Floyd did prior, but I would never be friends with him. I would never hang out with him. I would never intertwine myself, my friends, or my family with someone who abuses women or robs a pregnant woman in the middle of the night. But
You can't stop smiling. And why even try? You just turned a dream into something official. You're proud. You're relieved.
this whole thing could have been avoided if he just moved his knee somewhere else
You stopped saying,
or took his knee off.
sorry, Billy, yes. You damned the torpedoes, forded the Rubicon, and now it's time to conquer Rome, or retail.
He wasn't going anywhere at that point. He was cuffed, and there were 2 officers on his lower back and legs. They had the extra cop on the outside doing the perimeter. They had other cops on the way. They had the sergeant on the way. Do I even have mine?
If you download the TV Mirror Trade mobile app, so you can quickly check the market. Actually, I'm making one less transaction before you go. Excellent. And you will take your swim mobile?
Like if I cuffed up somebody with my cuffs, right?
That is so smart.
Choose the app that fits your investing style.
Do you have a life insurance policy you no longer need? Now you can sell your policy, even a term policy, for immediate cash payment.
We thought we had planned carefully for our retirement.
But we quickly realized we needed a way to supplement our income.
If you have $100,000 or more in life insurance, you may qualify to sell your policy.
If I have somebody cuffed up with these cuffs and their hands are behind their back, I'm going to slip my hand under the cuffed hand. I'm going to reach around, grab my own arm, and I'm just going to hold in place till whoever comes, whoever I called. If I called someone, if I called the local police, I'm just going to hold them there. If they move, they're going to get pepper sprayed. Either way, they're cuffed. They're not going anywhere. Especially if there's 2 other people with me and they're on his legs.
Unidentified congressional allies in the final weeks of Trump's term. It would have happened not long after Gaetz was on TV saying stuff like this.
I don't know. I don't think the fentanyl killed him because he's taken higher doses of fentanyl and overdosed and was fine, which leads me to believe that he had a high tolerance. He had been abusing drugs for years. I mean, granted, it could kill you at any time, but he definitely had a high tolerance for fentanyl and opiates. And even if that's true, survival, even if that's true, do I have my case with me? Do I have my kit with me? If that's true, though, if he had high levels of fentanyl that were enough to kill him, the officers should administer Narcan in his nostrils. That's part of their training.
what we know for sure is that Gaetz is misdirection playing when it comes to the
And officers are trained to observe if somebody is under the influence of something. They are properly trained to know if it's an opiate, if it's a benzo, if it's fentanyl. I'm trained to know it. So if I'm trained to know it, a police officer should be trained to know it. He also said he couldn't breathe because of claustrophobia. I don't know how much of that is true. He damn well could be lying. The other thing is they got him in the car. They had him cuffed and laid back in the back of the squad car. And the sergeant was on the way. Or backup was on the way. And there was already 4 police officers there. They got him in the car with a roll cage in the back of it. They could have just left him in the car and drove to the county precinct, county lockup. They pulled him out of the car again.
He may have just done it for political reasons.
In this, which car? In his regular car, yeah, he was alive. And when they got him in the back of the squad car, he was alive. He was still fussing or whatnot, but they pulled him back out because whatever reason. I don't know why it's never been specified yet why they pulled him back out of the car. There was no report of him kicking the windows. What's up, Christy? So,
you say the FBI has contact. Have they made it known to you that you are under investigation?
And the police department, the city of Minnesota already settled a $27 million civil lawsuit, which basically admitting guilt. Now, a lot of people don't know this because for whatever reason it's not admissible in court. But Chauvin did this to somebody else. He did this to a 14-year-old boy several years ago, and the child passed out. I don't know, bro. Like, the commissioner was saying it too. He was like, why didn't they just leave him in the back of the car and take him downtown? They had him cuffed. They were ready to hog tie him, but they had him cuffed in the back of the squad car behind the roll cage. It's okay to have difference in opinion, but with my opinion, my training, and my schooling, I think the cops were I can't say the word, Brendan. Negligence, gross negligence, and I think somebody's gonna get charged. How big the sentence? I don't know. I don't think Derek's going to spend the rest of his life in jail. I don't think he's going to get 25 to life. I don't think he's going to get 20 to life. I don't think he's going to get more than 15 years. I honestly think he's going to get somewhere between 7 and 13. Good behavior, maybe he could cut that in half, and then maybe he'll be on like probation for 2 or 3 years. He'll pay a bunch of fines. I just don't see him being in jail for longer than 15 years. And first-degree murder is not even. It's not even on there. I don't know if he's going to get the second-degree murder. I think at most he'll probably get the manslaughter charge, but I don't know how this judge is going to sentence him. I don't know how the judge is going to sentence him.
He's trying to take advantage of it as an opportunity to pursue his own interest in Bob Levinson. Greenberg is a totally different character. Greenberg has a lot.
Out of all the cases that I've seen where cops or someone that has killed an African American, out of all the cases I've seen, this is one where I could actually see charges. I didn't see it with any of the other cases. I don't know, man. I see it happening. I just don't know. Like I said, I don't know how strict the punishment's going to be. Derek Chauvin had 14 write-ups about him. He should have never even been on the force anymore at that point. Internal Affairs should have investigated the shit out of him. For whatever reason, he was still a police officer.
Never. And that may be the name that matters most. Andrew McCabe, to be continued, and thank you. All right, let's switch to the pandemic. We have news there for you tonight as well. President Biden moves the vaccination.
How's it going, Christy? How's your morning going, Christy? I see you. I see you, girl.
And he says, no more confusing rules and restrictions. But there is still a lot of confusion nationwide on how to get immunized. So, we're lucky. We have a key White House COVID response player here tonight. Let's talk truth to power. Next.
Yeah, I think so too, Brendan. I think that's in the realm of possibility. I think that's the most logical. I just don't see how this guy is going to be found not guilty across the board. I don't see that happening.
I look for the well health safety seal at my favorite places.
It meets health and safety measures have met rigorous scientific standards. Look for the well seal.
Look for the well health safety seal outside and feel safer going inside.
Maribel 18, what's up?
Allergies don't have to be scary. Spraying Flonase daily stops your body from overreacting to allergens all season long. All good.
Showing off those new frames, huh?
Yeah, and then the hot new brand of
No, I don't know, man.
You got 2 pairs exclusively from America's Best.
I don't see a hung jersey. A hung jury.
Book online now at americasbest.com.
The moment proactive story.
I see a guilty verdict in there somewhere.
Skin feeling with our free skincare system. Proactive Sweat clinically proven ingredients to clear skin and dermatologist tested to be gentle. Subscribe today, risk-free at proactive.com and get this free charcoal brush.
Scott's Turf Builder True Fraction Cube prevents crack cracks and major Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action. It's lawn season. It's getting raw. By yourself.
Apparently, the WWE Hall of Fame was tonight. I didn't even know that was on tonight.
Literally Google best online life insurance. Ladder Life Insurance popped up an estimate, and I was like, wait, what?
Like a third of my household is cell phone.
Congratulations, you have life insurance.
I will eventually, Brendan.
Here's how Ladder works.
I'm trying to see where the WWE Hall of Fame is on tonight.
If you're eligible, we'll cover you with the tap of the button. It's that easy. And see for yourself why customers love Ladder. $1 million policies available for just $27 a month. Check your price now at ladderlife.com.
Oh, it's airing tonight.
And non-science fair project. Calm yourself. Okay, professional now. And you start off with something into the light. So here we go.
Story of Late Night premieres Sunday night, May 2nd at 9.
Did you know Optimum's Maltese Mobile literally gives you access to the largest and fastest 5G network? And when we say literally, we mean it's literally the same. Literally the same towers. Literally the same 5G speed. Literally the same network. By the way, we couldn't legally say literally if it wasn't literally the same. Save big with Maltese Mobile starting at $14 a month per month, no matter how many lines you get. Visit MalteseMobile.com or local Optimum store to literally switch today.
Who likes ordering exactly what they want while saving money?
Everyone.
I had no idea that WWE Hall of Fame was tonight.
And save when you have smart Wi-Fi, mobile, and premier technical support. It's internet with security built right in for just $39.95 a month for 1 year. And a $100 Visa prepaid card on us. Save with your custom bundle of services from Optimum Business your way. Serious savings. Call or visit Optimum.com/business today.
I'm on the right, our capital middle, and this is CNN.
We offer a free book on mesothelioma. Call for the free book and receive so much more. Call 1-800-831-3700.
Man, I'm not getting the WWE network just to watch this.
The president is moving up the deadline to make all adults in America eligible for the COVID vaccine. Listen. I'm announcing today that we're moving that date up from May 1st to April 19th nationwide. But beginning April 19th, every adult in every state, every adult in this country is eligible to get in line to get the COVID vaccination. Being eligible is good, but it doesn't mean you will be able to get vaccinated. And that's what we need, especially when you see the trend in new cases up.
Watch WWE on Peacock Network.
Let's discuss with the White House Senior Advisor for COVID response.
Just 2 months
Good to see you all. You have good pace out with the family.
Thanks, Chris.
So
I'm myself here, but it was good celebrate.
good. Got to get them vaccinated. Not just.
I don't feel like paying for this, though.
The Foundation says half the adults who tried to make an appointment failed. 4 in 10 are still.
All the WWE stuff is moved over to Peacock, bro.
The longer people won't get it. How do you fix it?
Well, let's just take exactly where we are today. We've got it's about 76% of seniors that have had their first shot, and we're on track.
76% of seniors got their first shot. Okay, I misquoted before.
Where that we've come from.
I thought that meant they were fully vaccinated. Somebody else said they were fully
So
vaccinated.
it's getting easier. Part of it's because there's more supply. Part of it is because it's in more places. Part of it is because there's more vaccinators. Now what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks is we really need to make sure that more seniors get their shots, because starting on the 19th, we're going to have some more floodgates again. We're going to have more people coming. We really got to keep pushing because we're got to get closer and closer to that point where every adult who wants one can have a shot. And we think that's going to happen as we get into May.
Go to bed, Minister. Minister is staying up late tonight, Smiley.
How big a mistake was it? And how much better off would we be today if the prior administration had said, no, we're going to own this. We're owning testing. We're owning the vaccines. We are going to head up the entire effort. We will work with all the states. We are best equipped to do this. It will not be state first with us as an echo. How big a difference would it have made?
Meditate with your screen locked.
I think we're seeing the benefits of having I'll call him a general-like president who is very calm, very clear, very decisive, who is talking to the states every day and pushing to get states moved up more quickly, who's working collaboratively and diplomatically, even where we know there's governors that disagree with the administration. And we find that a more effective route than I think your question which implied, which is a year ago when we were looking at testing, the regimen was, hey, let's leave states to be responsible. That way, if it doesn't go very well, we won't take the blame. I think we've come in with.
Oh, I see, Brendan. I see.
To say, look, whatever happens, we need to take accountability. Things aren't going well. Take accountability and fix it. There's no one else to blame.
You know, you got New York on pace to hit 85 in 2 months. Alabama won't hit 75 until October. Georgia won't hit 75 until November. You know, there's just so much randomness across the country. And yet, there is something that is growing to be a universal truth that I think is the biggest challenge. And it doesn't get discussed enough, so let's start tonight. People are done, Andy. They've had it. They know there are more cases. They know the variant's the real deal. They know it spreads faster. They know it spreads even to kids. But they're not seeing people die at any kind of scary rate. And they're done. States are opening. Many don't even feel that they need to get the vaccine because things are opening up anyway. And there is no big benefit to getting the vaccine. There's no such thing as a vaccine passport. You don't get any privileges. You don't get to go back to work sooner. You don't get to go to places that you want to go any more easily. So why even deal with the headache? How do you take that on?
Cool, Smiley.
That's one thing I've asked about before. But that people are done. And states are opening up. And
well, you're not wrong, Chris. I mean, there's a couple things that I think we have to, reckon with and understand. The first is that it's very hard to keep in our heads good news and bad news at the same time. And we've dealt with so much bad news that, guys, wouldn't it be nice to just take a breather and say, it's done, it's behind us?
Yeah, Brendan will be there for the banana juice or whatever the hell he calls it.
And we're done. The
second thing is that once people get vaccinated, it really is an incredible relief for people who are watching. It's a wonderful thing after all of this time. But we do have to remember that there are 100 million plus adults that still haven't been vaccinated. They're not there yet. And, you don't win the war until you bring everybody over with you. And that's the spirit of this country. When we're at our best, Chris, I like to think we're the country.
6-1
We're
Mets.
going to bring everybody there with us. Even if that means we've got to slow down a little bit, or we've got to prolong some of the things we're really eager for a little bit, then we're going to have to do that. For our part, either way, our
Moo moo kisses, Brendan. Moo moo kisses.
You are not in control of access, right? So what happens is you say, just hold on a little bit longer. Wear the mask. Be smart. And people say no. And my state's opening up anyway. So I appreciate your advice, Anthony. Take a hike.
No, I don't blame you.
And they go out, they go to their restaurants, they live their lives. Schools will open. Tony Fauci said, get the schools open, keep them open. And now you got Osterholm saying, oh, I was wrong about going back to school. People are saying, forget the mixed messages. The science isn't there. I want my kid in school. If you get sick, you get sick.
Mets are winning 6-1. That's what I like to see.
I think it's a really big problem
from my New York
I think the horse is out of the barn. I don't think anybody's going to mask up and live any harder than they did in the past.
But we're not powerless. I don't feel like that's not a situation we can affect. And I'll give you an example. You talked about schools. The president decided at the beginning of March that we were going to vaccinate teachers and daycare workers. And we just announced at the end of March, 80% of teachers and healthcare workers have been vaccinated. So, there are tools we have.
Yes.
And, I think we can sit around and say, oh, the public's tired and all those things. And those things may be true, but none of those things means we don't have the tools to try to accelerate and to try to make a difference. We know we're racing against both the variants, as you've discussed, but also against fatigue. That's very much a reality. And we're gonna race. That's what the president keeps pushing us to go back.
We talked about the vaccine passport. I know it's not a reality right now, and I know you got all these big brother faux libertarians who are really just Trumpers on the other side attacking that. You can't make someone get a vaccine. Of course not. But imagine if there were perks. I think it's an interesting topic, and I'm always willing to pursue it. But I really appreciate you taking on these questions, Andy. I know you don't get them asked everywhere, but I hear it from people. I just want to give you a chance to address what I hear coming to me. So thank you for doing it. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right, be well. Mitch McConnell. Why? He doesn't like that corporations are speaking.
Yeah, what's up?
Listen to what he said.
Of course, Angie Hicks fails.
Oh, but I don't mean
Of course, she fails again.
Just think about that for a second. Shut up. Stay out of politics. But keep going. Why? I'll tell you why.
I'm not surprised, though, Brendan. Are you?
Where McConnell is on this and why. You need to have open eyes about it. Next.
They killed her son, then killed me, and all went to took the plane down. The people versus the plane, produced in Vietnam.
Cat Vlog! Smiley not live. What's up, Cat Vlog? Hello, ma'am.
Everything would be fun, but I still had these flare-ups, which can permanently damage my lungs.
I'm good. How are you?
Protection against flare-ups. So it's time to get real, because in the real world, our lungs deserve the real protection of Registry. Registry gives you better breathing, symptom improvement, and flare-up protection. It's the first and only COPD medicine approved to reduce flare-ups by 52%.
Registry won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it.
Good to hear, Vlog.
Take Registry more than prescribed. Registry may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor for worsening breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling.
What's up, Yangs? Thank you, Cat Vlog, for the compliment of my very new haircut.
Hannah, keep telling you it's dangerous.
Climbing ladders is too dangerous. Leak filter puts an end to that. So how does it work? Leak filter's three-piece system filters out leaks and debris, letting water flow through freely.
Do we need to replace our gutters?
Yeah, I remember that too, actually, Brandon.
Right on top of your existing gutters. Which solved? Call 833-LEAK-FILTER or go to getleakfilter.com for your free gutter inspection and estimate.
What happens to your body language when your underarms are cared for? It shows. Our new Dove Advanced Care formula is effective and kind to skin, leaving underarms cared for and you more confident and carefree. This is how you become the best.
Saint, what's up, Saint? Everybody, Saint has entered the chat. Everybody say hi to Saint. Thanks, Yanks. Yeah, I got a haircut. And I trimmed up my beard a little bit.
Spring driving is here, and a countdown to luxury has begun at the local Cadillac showroom. Experience the iconic style and bold sophistication in a Cadillac SUV or sedan. Reward yourself.
Oh, shit. Thank you for noticing, though, Saint. Appreciate you. Where's Nova Guy?
Before the overdose, before the illicit drug use, before the misuse of painkillers, you were you and still
Okay, Brendan. Saint, how's your day going?
friend, the breadwinner. Get back to being you again. If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, help is available all across New York State. I'm Laura Fox on Capitol Hill, and this is
Senator Mitch McConnell issued a new warning for big businesses against Georgia's voter suppression law.
Warning, if you will.
Minister Brendan's one of my biggest supporters.
It's not what you're designed for. Republicans buy stock and fly on planes and drink Coca-Cola too. So what I'm saying here is I think this is quite stupid.
No problem, Brendan.
To jump in the middle of
No
a
worries,
violent,
brother.
controversial issue.
Yeah, unless they're saying what he wants them to say. Look, just because he says it with a straight face doesn't mean he's playing it straight. He's playing the game. This comes after he accused businesses on Monday of economic blackmail, calling them vehicles for far-left mobs to hijack our country. Really? Because Major League Baseball pulled its All-Star game out of Atlanta? Now people are watching other big companies to see if they'll follow. Minority Leader says businesses should stay out of politics. But shouldn't that mean their money too? Oh, no, not the money.
That's good to hear. You want to come on tonight, Saints?
I'm not talking about
I have time.
Political contributions. Most
I got
of them
time for
contribute
you.
to both sides. They have political action committees. That's fine. It's legal. It's appropriate. I support that.
But if you want them to stay out and they don't, then why don't you refuse to take their money?
I need to fill ice cube
McConnell
trays.
himself is
Saints, why don't you want to come on and say hi?
in politics.
Show
Over
your
the last
face.
5 years,
I'll give you the link.
he's got more than $4 million in corporate cash. A super PAC he's aligned with also reportedly took in, ready? $475 million from the likes of Chevron and Koch Industries. How's that square with
Hey,
his
everybody's saying be right
In
back.
2003, he personally filed suit against laws that limited how much companies could spend.
You could come on tonight if you want,
In
Saint.
2010, he praised the Supreme Court's landmark Citizens United case that allowed big businesses to spend freely in federal elections. Cash is speech. 2014, he called Democratic efforts to set limits on corporate campaign spending in federal
I gotta
elections.
buy
A
ice cube
threat
trays. That
to
reminds
free
me,
speech.
Brendan.
Yeah, here he is, threatening the free speech of businesses willing to speak out against Jim Crow 2.0. Lawmakers like McConnell are okay if voting rights are suppressed. Others like Georgia State Representative Mark Cannon are fighting to save them, and she was arrested for it. Now could face
What's
serious
everybody up to?
after her attorney. Why? Next.
Anybody got any big plans today?
This is Joe. He used to have bad breath. Now he uses a capsule of TheraBreath Fresh Breath Oral Rinse to keep his breath great all day long. TheraBreath. It's a better mouthwash at Walmart, Target, and other home stores.
Now Simparica Trio simplifies protection. Takes it, please. See ya.
Heartworm disease? No way.
Simparica Trio is the first chewable that delivers all this protection.
Where's everybody?
Simparica Trio is demonstrated safe for puppies. It's simple. Go with Simparica Trio. This drug class has been associated with neurologic adverse reactions, including seizures. Used with caution in dogs with a history of these disorders.
Everybody's leaving.
Protect them with all your heart. Simparica Trio.
You know that look? That life of the party look. Walk it off look. One more mile look. Reply all look. Own your look with fewer lines. There's only one Botox cosmetic. It's the only one FDA approved to temporarily make frown lines, crow's feet, and forehead lines look better. The effects of Botox cosmetic may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Do not receive Botox cosmetic if you have a skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, and eyelid swelling. Tell your doctor about your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. So get that just off puppy look, and whatever that's
Yeah, probably, Brendan.
like you with fewer lines. See results at BotoxCosmetic.com.
I lost 118 pounds. Introducing the all-new Nutrisystem Plus Smoothie. Our top-rated app. It's your secret to lasting weight loss.
There's nobody in here, Yang. There's only one other person.
One-on-one coaching.
You don't need a jacket right now.
Easy recipes and even prices.
New me?
Go to Nutrisystem.com and get movies free.
At the UPS store, can you believe all the games we fit under one roof? We're here to help your small business any way we can. Everything for small business, all in one place.
The UPS store.
Think about what you would think about when you're not thinking about leaves.
Aliens are all right. There's just too much evidence. But ghosts, not so much. I mean, where's the proof? Show me the data. I still.
Kill weeds, not the lawn with Roundup for lawn products.
Mitch McConnell and other Republicans have made their message to corporations quite clear. If you co-sign these calls for protecting voting rights or any so-called leftist agenda, be prepared to face consequences. Consequences which seem to extend to Democrats, like Georgia State Rep. Mark Cannon, who was arrested while knocking on Governor Kemp's door during the signing of their state's controversial voting rights bill. Why? Well, some said they were afraid of a riot if they let her stay there and keep knocking on the door.
I feel you on that, Brendan.
Cannon's lawyer says she now faces 8 years in prison. She and her attorney, Gerald Griggs, join us now. Thank you for taking the opportunity.
Hello.
So, Rep, I see that your arm's in a sling. I have heard reports that you injured it during the arrest. Is that true? If so, how did it happen?
You know, that is true. And I do want to thank you for having me and for everyone who's reached out as it relates to praying for me and also just realizing this moment is important because we're going to keep knocking. We're going to continue to raise our voices. And at this moment, I do not have a full medical report, but look forward to being healed.
All right. The police say you are a foot stomper who refused to leave when asked to when you were knocking on the door. And by foot stomping, I'm saying that they say you stomped on an officer's foot. Did you stomp on an officer's foot? And did you refuse to leave when asked to while knocking?
I like being independent too. Now that I think about it, Brendan.
There are witnesses and video evidence of everything in this case. And so we believe that the police report is factually inaccurate. And once the witnesses are able to be interviewed by law enforcement and by the prosecutor, I think the truth will come out.
That's the legal point. The political point is, why did you do what you did, Mark? What mattered to you? You knew it wasn't going to go well when the police came up. What were you doing?
I'm 29 years old, and I'm elected to the district where Dr. King's birth home is, the Carter Center, even the state capitol. I'm also internally elected as the caucus secretary.
Let's see if I can get Miss Biracial to come up.
Job as the state legislator and the secretary to attend bill signings as well as follow the process through so that the public can understand what is happening. Senate Bill 202 has had an irregular process from the start. The hearing date.
Great break on that ball going left center. And the Phillies are limited to one run in the seventh, 6-2 Mets.
Join Bet365 now and discover the power of the world's favorite sports book. Watch thousands of live games, build your own bet, and even bet on games while they're still being played.
Let's get Miss Biracial up in here. Let's get Courtney up in here real quick.
We're the world's favorite sports book, and this is no ordinary betting app. President and co-owner of Happy Howie's Dog Treats. We make all natural dog treats, and we're growing really fast. So fast that we're maxing out production.
Courtney, just click the link, Courtney. Just click that link there.
Last year, $21,000 in cash back. Seriously, $21,000, which I use for new equipment so we can feed even more dogs.
Courtney, aka Miss Biracial. That's her nickname, Miss Biracial.
Who is USAA made for? It's made for this guy, the veteran who honorably served. And it's made for her. She's serving now. We made it for all branches and all ranks, whether they serve one tour or made a career of it. We also make USAA for military spouses and their kids. USAA is easy work. Saving money on auto, home,
It's a good point, Brendan. It's a good point. Where'd Survivor go? Is Survivor left?
USAA. What you're made of, we're made for.
Sometimes technology can be a tangled mess, but not in the all-new Hyundai Elantra. It offers completely wireless Apple CarPlay, which means the Elantra will never tie you down. The office? That's another story. The Hyundai Elantra, named 2021 North American Car of the Year.
Lease a 2021 Elantra for $149 a month, or get 0% APR and no payments for 90 days. Offers end April 30th.
What do you pay a month for your website, Brendan? How much do they charge you for 30 days of service?
Season-ending injury in his future in New York on the latest episode of SNY.TV's digital series, The Put Back with Ian Begley. Check that now on SNY.TV. Changes to the Phillies as we go to the injuries. Hoskins pinch hit. He stays in the game at first. Brett Miller moves from first base to third base. And the new pitcher is veteran right-hander David Hale, who will hit in the number 2 spot.
His first appearance in the season, you see what he did last year.
I think you told me it was like $5.99 a month or something, right? Brendan.
Started last year and then with the Phillies for 6 games.
So when he was with the Yankees, he and Mike Mahord both went to Princeton.
A lot of orange and black. I'm not going to understand that. You know what Columbia guys call Princeton?
I don't know.
They call it the school I didn't get into. Dom Smith and a 2-run homer to get the next play in the 4th inning. And he grounds one right back to Hale. 1 out.
Come on, Mets.
Now 33 years old, first came up with the Braves in 2013 as a starting pitcher.
Interesting, Brandon. Interesting.
London with the Yankees, Twins, Phillies, and making his first appearance in 2021, the fourth Philadelphia pitcher of the night.
Fourth Philadelphia pitcher of the night. Louise Galormore. Galormore. I see what you're saying, Brandon. I see.
That scored 4 times in the seventh to build their lead. Phillies scratched back for a run in the bottom of the seventh. To get us to here, 6-2 in the eighth.
I wish StreamYard was a little bit cheaper.
Talk about Prince and Chris Young, wish him well as the GM of the Texas Rangers. You see what Nate Lowe has done so far for them? 5 games. He has 14 RBIs. It's much better with Nate Lowe in Texas than in Tampa Bay because everybody can remember how to pronounce his name.
You know what I mean, Brandon? If it was like just a little bit cheaper.
Doesn't Nate Lowe, though, have a brother in the Rays organization? I think he does, yes. He's considered a pretty good prospect, so they may have that same problem again. They call for right. Sorry. I thought it was small. He's tossed it that way. I was taking it on faith. This is what he was doing. Steve said he has great bat the ball skills, just not strike calling skills. You missed it earlier. J.D. Davis hit on the hand. First pitch he saw tonight. Left hand contusion. X-rays were negative. Duarte came in for him. He's flat out and walked in his 2 plate appearances.
Oh shit. Ah. I thought that was going homer for a minute. Hey, nice there. You gotta turn me down on your end.
What? Oh.
You have to turn me down on your end.
Okay, is that better?
I think. Yeah, we're good. No, we're not good.
We're not good?
I don't know. I don't know. You got your message. Oh my God, we're getting a lot of feedback.
How? I don't know. It's fine on my end.
I don't know. All right, I think we're good. No, we're not good. Why do I get...
Hi, Minister Brandon.
I thought that last one was going homer in the corner.
Which one? Harper?
Yeah. They just have to hold it for a little while longer.
Listen, it's the Mets. They can blow it in half an inning.
Oh, I know.
Thank you, Minister Brandon.
Look at the mop on her head, Brandon.
Yeah, messy hair. Don't care.
When I left the movie, wow. Whenever I start talking, there's
like you hear yourself?
Yeah. Do you have echo canceling?
No. How do I do that?
I have no idea, but I hear myself talking. What'd you do last time?
I used an external speaker last time. Should I do that again?
Yeah.
All right.
Minister Brendan. This is the only team me and Courtney agree on. The New York Mets.
I don't understand that somebody is up for on the converse why it's bad. We don't know who
No, we didn't eat popcorn, Brendan.
He wouldn't even take his mask off.
Speaking of mask, when I left and headed to my car, I got a whole booklet of like anti-mask, anti-vaccine, anti-COVID vaccine shit. It was all just a bunch of stupid like myths and like just false rhetoric. So like I tried to find the number to the place, and when I found the number, I got the guy's number, but he didn't answer. So I left him a message, and I was just like, listen, fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck everything you stand for. I don't need your fucking approval for shit because I got the vaccine already. And as far as Easter goes tomorrow, I hope you have a terrible fucking holiday. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. The dude, the person, I shouldn't even say dude, the person was watching me because I went back and forth to my car before you got there. I went to the movie theater, and then remember when we went in the movie theater, I was like, oh shit, I forgot my wallet. And I went back out to get my wallet. Both those times, there was no sign on my car, but there was some shit on somebody else's car. So they were fucking watching me because I have a mask hanging up on my mirror. They're like, masks are just as dangerous as COVID. You have a better chance of getting struck by lightning than dying of COVID. We're just like go fuck yourself, dude. Like really, this is what you do? You drive around and you put these stupid pamphlets on people's cars because you don't want to wear a fucking mask, or they say masks don't work. I worked in a COVID ward for several months and wore an N95 mask and did not get COVID. So masks actually do something.
They do, but some people are stupid. Can't help it.
In the memo, it was like 5G is going to take over the world, and the vaccine has a liquefied tracking device so the government can track you at all times. I was like, the only thing the government's going to find on me if they track me is these streams, you, the New York Mets, my hatred for the New York Jets, and then the love of my fellow sports teams. So go ahead, track
a bunch of Raider stuff.
Go ahead and fucking track me.
Oh, speaking of masks. Look what I got us for Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god, I almost bought the same thing.
So I got one Scorpion and one Sub-Zero mask.
I almost bought those. And then I was gonna I wanted to reward myself with something because I never buy myself nice things. So I was like, man, I really like this gold chain. Let me see if they have Mortal Kombat symbols. And then they just have like the cheap shitty ones. So I was like, no. And then I was like trying to find that kind of shit for when we go see Mortal Kombat.
Great minds think alike.
She was calming my nerves, Brendan, before the pandemic. He's already done that for me several times. But yeah, I agree with you, Brendan. What are you drinking?
Me? I'm not drinking anything.
Oh,
water.
It sounded like you cracked open a soda.
Nah.
Ah. What time is your first class tomorrow?
I don't have class. I'm on vacation.
Oh.
So all this week, no students.
Mortal Kombat doesn't come out till the 16th. The day after I get my shot. I got to see how I feel after I get my shot. Because I get my shot the 15th, and then Mortal Kombat comes out the 16th. So I got to see if I have side effects or not. If it knocks me on my ass.
Well, you were fine after the first one, right?
Yeah, but apparently the booster one, that's when most people get side effects. Except for you. You said you got side effects after the first one.
I was the opposite. I'm a weirdo.
You also got Pfizer. I got Moderna. I agree with that, Brendan. I agree. Who's this fucking closer? Trevor May? He's a fucking rookie.
Why are they putting this guy in? Where's Diaz?
They just showed his stats. This guy's got like no experience in this.
He fucked up the game yesterday. I don't know why they're putting him back in.
Are you sure he fucked up the game yesterday?
Yeah.
So they pitched him back-to-back nights? No rotation? Maybe they want to give him a second chance. I was going to say, like, I thought maybe like you had class later on the day because you don't normally stay up this late.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
10 o'clock?
I'll usually text you around this time and you don't even answer. You're usually in bed.
Well, I mean, I'm like halfway awake. But the Mets are playing, so I have to watch them.
Is this the only team we have in common?
What about the Islanders?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't really follow them that much though. Or do you?
Not as much as I follow baseball or basketball or anything else.
You're a Knicks fan?
Yeah.
Lakers.
Oh my God.
I've been a Lakers fan since like the 3rd grade.
Why?
Because I love them.
Why?
Because I love them.
You're like LeBron. Isn't LeBron like a Cowboys, Lakers?
I didn't like them because of LeBron. I like them because of Shaq, Kobe, Derek Fisher, Meta World Peace.
AKA Ron Artest.
Brendan says, Courtney, can you cook? You will need to learn how because he will starve without you. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, I do know how to cook.
Is there a delay on your end, or did he just throw a pitch and got hit?
He threw a pitch. It was hit and caught.
And he's out.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're in sync right now.
We're always in sync.
It's gonna be May. This May guy looks like a rookie. He looks kind of nervous. Not that I would know if he's nervous. He's just like before.
Well, after what happened yesterday, he's probably like, "Oh no."
Didn't Gregorius, wasn't he on the Mets like last year?
No.
Didi Gregorius?
Nah.
2 years ago?
Wasn't he on the Yankees?
I don't know. I thought he was on both.
He definitely wasn't a Met.
He wasn't?
Nah. He's on my fantasy team, though, so if he gets a hit, I won't be mad.
Yeah, you will.
Points.
Oh, you're playing MLB fantasy? Did
Yeah.
you see they moved the game from Georgia to Denver?
Yeah, because of the voting thing. Shit.
Oh, fuck! Was he out or no?
No, he was safe.
Fuck. Look at this move that he did, though. Oh, and
That was a tough play,
he's
though.
playing with a mask on. He's playing and running with a mask on. That's fucking skin tight. Look at this. Look at this catch, though. Ready? Boom. Boom. Look at this throw. Bang! Dive and throw. Oh, man.
Where is that guy playing? They have Guillermo playing like short field.
Look at this. Bink. And then look at the picture. I'm scared. This dude did that with a fucking skin tight mask over his face.
He hit a home run.
Who? The guy wearing the mask?
Yeah.
How come some of them wear a mask and others don't?
I don't know. I guess personal preference.
So
I mean, I wouldn't wear a mask.
You wouldn't, or you would?
I wouldn't.
Well, you're fully vaccinated. And we're fully vaccinated for 6 months and maybe more. Both the Pfizer and the Moderna, their studies came out. Oh, man, we got to get tickets. They're so expensive right now, though.
How much
I
are
looked
they?
yesterday. I looked for Islanders tickets, too. They only have nosebleed seats, which I guess is better than nothing.
I guess.
Brennan, we don't buy nosebleed seats. Courtney gets front row seats when we go to places. Except movie theaters.
No, we had perfect seats in the movie theater.
I know. I picked out good fucking seats, man. I got good tickets, Brandon. We were right in the middle, Brandon, if you're still here.
Literally the best seats in the entire theater.
That's right. You heard that, Brandon? I did something right. Can't cook, but I can buy movie tickets in the right spot. Did you have nightmares when you got home?
But let me tell you how I got this. I don't know.
Did you have nightmares when you got home or no?
No.
For the movie. You didn't?
No. Honestly, it wasn't that scary. It was just a lot of jump scares.
You got
Things
scared
popping out of nowhere.
You got scared a bunch of times. You even yelled out a bunch of times.
Yes.
That was sarcasm, because that was me yelling out a bunch of times, Brendan. Oh, shit!
See? It was this guy last night, too.
This is where they blow the game. This is where they blow the game. This is it. This is where they lose the fucking game.
It was the same guy. Why don't they take him out?
Well, this guy has 3
Like a lefty. Put in the lefty.
Brandon said put in Jack Morris. Who's Jack Morris? Did you mean Zach Morris, you dingleberry? He called me Zach Morris yesterday.
From Saved by the Bell?
Yeah.
No, you're cuter than Zach Morris.
How many outs is it? One out?
Yep. A double play here would be really, really good.
Where the fuck did they get this picture from? He sucks. Jesus Christ. Great.
So now the double play is off the table.
I only know who Zach Morris is, Brendan. I don't know who Jack Morris. Is Jack Morris Zach Morris's older brother?
If they do not take this guy out.
Well, this Loop is fucking warming up in the bullpen, so.
But he's still.
They're going to give him one more series. That's a strike.
Nah, it was a little low.
Low my ass. Brendan, I don't know.
Blow your ass?
Low my ass. That was low. That one they just threw, that was low. Oh my God, they're about to have bases loaded.
Yep. No, he's not a rookie. He's 31.
Well, he fucking sucks, and I've never heard of him before tonight. And last night. That's a strike. Fuck. Fucking umpires, man. All right.
Oh, come on.
Here we go. Thank you, Brendan.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. He's going to fight the umpire. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
That was a legit strike, dude. Too close to take. You should have swung. Next.
No, I'm surprised he didn't get kicked out for that. Oh, I actually don't know if that was a. Yeah, the bat moved. The bat moved all the way forward. So, thank you for being in both places, Brendan. I'm surprised the umpire didn't eject him for that. You get ejected for like the littlest things when you do that to the umpire. Oh shit! Why do they count fouls like that?
Why do they count fouls?
Yeah. Why don't they have a separate category? Thank you, Kagama TV. Survival, what's up, dude? We're watching. Me and Courtney are watching the last bit of the Mets Phillies game. Mets are winning 6-2. Mets are the only real team that me and Courtney both like. Ah, Jesus! They're hitting everything this dude throws. I'm a better pitcher than this guy. I think Survival's in Seattle, so he's a big Seahawks guy, and I think he said he.
Mariners.
Yeah. I like the Mariners when they had Ken Griffey Jr. that 1 year or two, whatever the fuck it was. All right, let's finish this up. What the fuck? He hit him.
Did he hit him or it hit the dirt?
It hit the dirt and then it hit him, so it doesn't count as a hit, but it's a ball now. What the fuck is with this pitcher? What's his first name? Something May. Trevor May?
Yeah.
Trevor May. Oh, it actually hit the catcher, not the batter. All right, let's clean this up now. You just got to strike. Just strike him out. Just strike him out. You need one fucking strike, dude. Oh, and he throws it in the fucking ground. This dude's a choke artist. This dude chokes more than Jenna Jameson in the 90s. You know who that is, right?
Isn't she a porn star?
Yeah. All right, here we go. We need one strike. I say one because clearly we're part of this team.
Yes!
That's it! End of the fucking inning. Fuck off. Fuck off,
And
Phillies.
don't bring him back out.
In New York, we smoke Phillies. Fuck out of here. Cry me a river and build me a bridge and walk over it, bitch. Just dropping by, bro. I'm live also. Thanks for visiting my live, bro. No problem, TV2. Survival, what are you up to? Are you watching any sports tonight? I hope Trevor May is not pitching when the Mets are up again.
How much you want to bet that he will be?
When we go to the movies, I'll probably have a cheat meal. So I will bet you a drink, large popcorn with butter, and a soft pretzel.
All right, you're on.
For when we go see Mortal Kombat, that he is not out there pitching. He won't be out there pitching.
I think he will be.
I don't think they're gonna put him out there because they were warming up Luke. So
he's been warming up the past 3 innings, though.
You're gonna owe me a drink, a large popcorn with extra butter, and a soft pretzel.
WB makes it help you do business. How? By bringing the products you need right here.
You're here. Yes, I am.
Yeah, Survival. I forgot to tell you, me and Courtney we're gonna go see that new Mortal Kombat movie when it comes out in a couple of weeks. So she's gonna owe me a drink of my choice, a large popcorn with butter, and a soft pretzel.
That I'm going to eat half of.
Oh, I feel you. I feel you, dude. I feel you, Survival. Survival, what beer do you drink? Is that Bud or Coors? Because I remember seeing you drink like a silver can, so I don't know if you're drinking Bud or if you're drinking Coors Light. What's your go-to beer when you get home from work, dude? I've been meaning to ask you that.
Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
You know, Philly is 3-0 for the season, right? So if the Mets win, they give them their first loss of the season.
Oh, good. Oh, no,
There's nothing wrong with Coors Light, Survival. I like Coors Light. I like Miller Light. I like Bud Light, and I like Blue Moon with the orange slice on top of it. 2 walks, stolen base, RBI, and a run for Nimmo for tonight. That's 3 balls. Is he going to walk him on purpose?
No. To get to Lindor?
I don't know. He just walked. He threw 3 balls. Blue Moon with the orange is legit. Yes, it is, Survival. I like that. Do you drink Blue Moon or no, Courtney?
I love Blue Moon.
All right, Courtney loves Blue Moon. What about Angry Orchard?
I like Angry Orchard.
I told you he walked him. I told you. He walked him. Blue Moon with the orange slice and a side of buffalo wings and some blue cheese and celery and carrots. I miss those days of being able to go to a New York bar and get that kind of things, Survival.
We should go to one before Mortal Kombat.
Depending on how many days I have the second shot in my system. Well, we could do that. You know, there's a new IHOP right across the street from the movie theater.
The Farmingdale one?
Yeah, there's IHOP in that shopping center on the other side.
Oh, I never noticed that.
It's new. Yeah, I keep it traditional with my wings and my beer, Survival. I'm just at the point now. America is vaccinating at such a high rate. There's no reason why bars should be 50% in New York. Go to 75%. Get these restaurants and these bars back to some degree of normalcy and profit. People forget, like, if you have a restaurant or a bar in Manhattan, what you're paying for rent a month is probably through the roof. Then you have to pay your taxes or whatever the fuck you're paying. You have to pay your employees. If you don't own the name of your business, you got to give it to the... What is going on?
Fielder's choice.
What does that mean?
Runner out at second, but Lindor was safe at first.
Oh. Jets trading the quarterback. They have no quarterback this year now.
I have to throw out my Darnold jersey now.
I told you he wasn't going to be shit. I told you when we first met, I'm like, do you really think this guy's going to get you a Super Bowl? You really think this guy is going to be the future? You Jets fans say that every year about every fucking quarterback.
They didn't build around him.
You said it about Chad Pennington.
I never said that about Chad Pennington.
You said it about Mark Sanchez.
Mark
You said
Sanchez,
it about
maybe.
Tim Tebow. You said it about Bryce Petty and Hackenberg.
No.
You said it about Geno Smith. You said it about Darnold. Every year they're just like, we got the quarterback. We got the quarterback. What's the one mistake they make every time they get the quarterback? No weapons. No wide receivers. No tight ends. No offensive line. The only thing they did right through the years was having a solid defense. You know you're making that face because I'm not wrong. Maybe there were glimpses of a running game, but as far as a quarterback with weapons to throw to and a quarterback that's well protected, how'd that butt fumble go for Mark Sanchez?
Oh my God! You're still talking about butt fumble?
Hey, when people try to talk shit about JPP blowing off his fingers, I just say, look, he picked up a fucking explosive device and knocked him on his ass. Mark Sanchez ran into his own O-line and knocked him on his ass.
Oh, damn. I don't know. I think the Jets will be okay.
I don't. Yeah, beer and sports bar food. I miss those days, Survival, of being able to just go mingle at the bar, get your food, get your drinks, watch sports with people, and not have to worry about a fucking novel coronavirus. Oh, looks like you might owe me a drink of choice, large popcorn with butter, and a soft pretzel.
We'll see.
Survival, me and Courtney are very competitive. I don't know if you and Brandon noticed. That's a strike?
No.
Oh.
It was inside.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Go!
Get out,
Go! Go! Yeah! Let's go, Survival! Let's go! Let's go, Pete Alonso! This kid is the future of this fucking team. Pete Alonso, bro. Remember their name?
There.
Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso. This kid is gonna break all kinds of records this year, just like he did last year. God, this kid is diamond.
Awesome.
He almost just busted his ass, though.
I have to get an Alonso jersey this year.
I'm getting one before you. Survival
I don't think so. I'm going to get it before you.
I'm going to get it before you. Survival says I'm hella competitive with my wife, too. We have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, me and Courtney do, too. Me and Courtney do, too. You should see us when our teams play each other, when the Raiders play the Jets. God, I love it when the Raiders beat the shit out of your team.
They almost lost to the Jets. Did you not forget that?
Hey, what did Vin Diesel say? Doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. And that's something your team doesn't fucking know how to do.
If the defense didn't blow it on that last play, you guys
are we playing you this year? I hope we're playing you this year.
Let's look.
I didn't see the schedules yet. We bet on games for things like who's doing certain chores or who's cooking dinner, things like that. We kind of do that too, Survival. Courtney just needs to know that the Jets are the little.
He just likes to tease me about the Jets, basically.
But when we watch the Mets together, we're on the same page. We're on the same team because we got love for the Mets. All right, they just got to close out this game, and then we got to see who won the bet. That's Alonso. Let's see who comes out for the mound. They don't have the schedule out, right?
I'm checking now.
Well, it might say like what teams they play, just not what week.
Yeah, the schedule's not out yet.
Did it say what teams they play though?
No. But they're going to a 17-game season. Did you see that?
I did not see that. So instead of 16 games, they're playing 17?
Yep, and they're taking away a preseason game.
Oh. I thought they were trying to add 2 games.
Well, one step at a time.
Sorry, with Smiley. Wait until you're married for 12 years. You'll find ways to be competitive and healthy as long as it's fun. Indeed. I agree with Survival. Indeed. Survival, I know you didn't watch football last season, but my team, the Raiders, played her team, the Jets. And the Raiders were beating the shit out of them all day. And then the Jets took the lead, and there was 14 seconds left in the game? And the Raiders threw a touchdown at the very end, and I was like, yeah, that was close. Because I don't want to lose to the Jets. You know what I mean, Survival? Because the Jets are the worst team in the league.
Because the defensive coordinator blew it, pretty much.
Oh, he blew it? Did the players blow it? And
no, it was a call. He got fired the very next day.
Okay, and how long did it take to fire Gaetz?
Well,
Gaetz was awful from the jump.
We were trying to tank.
You couldn't even think correctly. Oh, look who it is.
All right, you win.
Survival. I get a drink of choice, a large popcorn with extra butter, and a soft pretzel. Survival. I won the bet. Still flirting with Smiley. Brandon, too bad she doesn't live in America. You might have a shot, bro. Oh, yes, Familia. He'll close this out. This is easy work for Familia, though.
I don't know. He makes me nervous. Well, we've got enough.
Compared to May, he'll close this out.
Familia's blown quite a few saves.
What did they show Loop before if they weren't going to put Loop in?
I don't know. He was warming up the whole game. They never put him in.
I would have liked to save Familia for a later game.
No, he's a closer. Pitch 1 inning.
Told you. Look at that. Boom.
I didn't know we still had Familia. Didn't he leave?
No. He might have wanted more money and they worked something out. Oh, shit.
Nope, he's safe.
Oh, God. He couldn't catch the fucking ball.
See, this is how it starts.
All right. Well, they need They need 6 runs, so they're not going to get 6 runs. I kind of miss Jose Reyes.
Oh, I loved Jose.
Yeah, but he beat up women.
He did? Who did he beat up?
His wife? Like twice or something.
Asshole.
I don't like that.
Fun to watch, though.
Yeah, he was fun to watch. Brendan, see you later, bro.
Hi, Brandon.
Yeah, Survival. We do the same thing, as you can see. Survival, are you going live tomorrow night? What's that say? 96 miles per hour?
Yep.
He's got this. I have faith in Familia. I don't have faith in Trevor May.
I don't either. I don't know why they put him back in. If he weren't have swung at that probably would have been a ball. Thank God. Good night, New York, indeed, Brendan, but New York never sleeps. Brendan lives in Tennessee. Oh, wow.
He's originally from Michigan, though.
Oh, didn't chase that one.
I'll make sure I'm there, Survival, for sure.
Jerry struggled with his control this spring as he struggled with his control last year. It's all about getting the ball in the strike zone because he gets so much movement on his pitches.
See how calm and relaxed he is? He's been here millions of times. He's focused. He's ready to win this game. Give the Mets the first win of the season.
I won't be satisfied until we get all 3 outs. See, look at this. What did I tell you? This is that bullshit.
They still need 5 runs. It's all right. Yeah, I know the deal, Survival. I know, brother. It'll be good to see you go live this week. How's your cousin doing? Pizza Dad Bod. How's he doing? He ran so fast his hat fell off, but he wasn't fast enough to. They fucking completely missed him.
The hell?
That's me in 20 years. Just not in a Phillies jersey. Come on, the Mets can close this out. If the Mets let me down tonight, I'm going to be devastated. And I know you will be too. I gotta get a button down blue Pete Alonso jersey or gray. Actually, I like the gray.
I'm gonna get the black one.
I'm gonna get the black one before you.
I bet you I get it first.
I bet you don't. I usually one night during the weekend. Cool, Survival. Cool, man. Cool. I'll make sure I catch yours tomorrow. Who's that in the dugout warming up? Was that Loop?
No, I think that's Diaz.
Oh. They should save him for another day.
They might need to bring him in if Familia can't get it done.
Oh, the of little faith. Is that your niece, that picture above your head?
Yeah.
Look at your college picture. Or is that high school?
No, that's my sister.
Oh, you look alike. All right, we're in business. 97 miles per hour. Didn't your sister have a baby when she was really young?
Yeah, my niece.
Yeah, how old was your sister when she had it? 19?
No, like it was only a year ago. She was 24.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. It's all right. This dude's only 1 for 8 against Familia. Oh shit, Harper's up next. Oh shit. Bryce Harper is coming up. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do you intentionally walk him?
What?
Do you intentionally walk him? All right, got an out.
Why do they do that K thing? It's so fucking annoying.
K means a strikeout. The backwards K means you struck out looking.
Here comes Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Harper is in the batter box. Didn't he get a ton of money like 2 years ago to get on this team? Didn't they give him like $300 million or some crazy shit?
Yeah, and he hasn't been that good since. What is the shift that the Mets have?
Alfonso McNeil, and I see the other.
Why is
Look
the
at that
third
guy in the background dancing. Look at that guy in the background shaking his ass. That was funny. even though it was a Phillies fan. And in New York, we smoke Phillies.
No, literally, our third baseman is playing second base right now. Look where he's standing.
Well, they switched because he's on the other side of the batter box. The other guy was swinging from the other direction. That's why they shift here. Are they going to walk him?
I hope not. He's 0 for 4 tonight.
Look at the guy in the background holding the towel on his fucking head. They got some weird fans in Philly. Oh, shit. I will, Survival. Thank you. Survival, I will see you tomorrow night, brother. Thanks for being here.
Have a good night, Survival.
Renee R. Vlog. Hello, hello. Hello from the Philippines. Hello from New York. Oh, he just stole a base. I looked down for a minute and someone stole a base. I looked down for 1 minute and look. The pitcher's just standing there with his finger up his ass.
Because nobody's playing third. Our third baseman is in the outfield.
Yeah, because the direction Harper's swinging. They're going to walk him. I like that gray Familia jersey. I might get that for myself.
You're going to get a Familia jersey?
If he wins. Jen Wow and a player fighting in Smiley's room, Corey. One more time, Brendan. I'm not sure what you said. Who's fighting in Smiley's thing? Jen Wow and Corey fighting in Smiley's room. What do you mean? They walked him, Courtney.
Fucking Familia.
I saw it, Brandon. It wasn't a whole lot. What are you drinking? Ice water?
Yep. Got my vacuum sealed water bottle here.
Vacuum sealed?
Yeah, so it keeps it cold.
Aren't those called Yeti cups? Not that one, though.
No. Under Armour made this one.
Interesting. Oh my God!
Double play. Double play. Shit.
You're right. They only need one more out, and that's game, right?
Yeah.
3 strikes. Notorious. What's the name, Brandon?
So you have to hit the home run at 100 miles an hour, so that's a 60-mile-an-hour differential. And downshift. Is that a stat that you use? It will be. Runner goes, they'll let him go second in defensive difference in the inning. This wasn't for real, so.
Roger that, Brendan. Roger that. He stole a base.
Yeah. Sort of.
Oh God. He's trying to bunt it toward third base because there's nobody there on third base. Still.
Yeah, they're playing that ridiculous shift.
I thought they were just doing it for Harper because of the angle he was going to hit it.
Oh, this guy too.
I've never seen a team do that. Well,
I've never seen a shift that extreme.
For this long.
Yes.
Thank God. Holy shit.
Oh, thank goodness.
Jesus Christ, bro. They're like the New York Giants. They're good at keeping you at the edge of your seat. Oh, the Phillies were actually 4-0. I thought they were 3-0. They were actually 4-0.
Yeah, because they beat us yesterday.
Jesus Christ. Talk about sitting on the edge of your seat for fucking 30 minutes.
I have not yet met Curly.
She's not going to meet Curly tonight either, Brandon, because I'm going to end in like 2 minutes. Anybody else want to drop your link, Brandon? I see there's yours. There's 2 other people in here, so just go over to his channel and subscribe and watch the videos so he doesn't lose the sub. Maybe she can meet your puppet this week.
Is that the black one?
No, he didn't get it yet. Are you watching the Warriors game or no?
Oh, they're playing?
The Warriors? It's on TNT.
Yeah, let me switch to that.
What do you have, Io?
I have Altice 1.
I don't know what that is.
I think it's Optimum.
So it should be TNT. Should be 37.
Nah, I just used a shortcut.
Oh, okay. The Knicks play tomorrow.
The Warriors are my team.
No, they're not.
They're my backup team.
They're not your backup team. You don't have a backup team.
Because the Knicks have sucked for the past 20 years, so I need a backup team.
It's funny. The Knicks are actually my backup team. Lakers are my main team. I've never needed a backup team.
I cannot believe you're a Lakers fan.
I've been a Lakers fan my whole life.
Why have you never
the
told me?
Yankees are on tonight. Oh shit! The Yankees. The game just started. They have a night game tonight.
Where's Steph?
He's there. The Yankees game just started a couple minutes ago.
I don't like the Yankees.
I think they're on the West Coast. No, they're not. This has got to be a repeat, right? Oh, the Yankees played early today. It's a fucking repeat. My bad. They played at 6. Good night, Brandon.
Good night, Brandon. No, Steph. No, Giannis. Where is it?
Giannis is out. Giannis is out.
Ooh, good fake. Ooh.
Oh, someone just got hurt. Who was that?
Somebody flopping.
No, he's still down. Oh, no, he came back.
Yeah, he was trying to milk it.
Oh, it looked like he was fucked up for a minute. Are there fans there, or there's still no fans?
I think there's limited fans.
What, 22% or some weird number, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, this is in Cali, so the governor's not going to allow shit.
Or maybe there aren't fans. I know some NBA teams have fans.
Are they fighting? Oh, no, they're not fighting. No, there's nobody there.
Oh. Oh, they're using those stupid crowd sounds that I hate.
Cord, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh, now look who's going to bed early.
It's almost 11. But I took a Benadryl before because my allergies were bothering me.
Yeah, me too.
You took a Benadryl?
Yeah.
You're not tired from it?
No.
Benadryl knocks me on my ass. Good night, Brandon. Good night to everyone else here. Courtney, I'll text you in the morning.
All right. Good night.
See you later. Bye.